Hello friends, welcome to Vidya's cooking channel. This is Vidya Lakshmi. Today I'm going to be showing you how I prepare this Bangalore style patti samosa. These patti samosas are filled with onions. It's very tasty. I've already shown you how I prepared this patti samosa in my previous recipes. I'll link that video in the description box below this video. So here I've sliced and reserved a lot of onions, finely chopped and reserved mint and coriander, finely chopped and reserved dill leaves. We need to grate the carrots and reserve. For the spice powders, I'll be using chili powder, garam masala, coriander powder, turmeric powder and curry powder. I'll also be using ginger and garlic paste, which is ground with 2 chilies. So here I'll be preparing the masala for the samosas. Normally they stuff the samosas with raw onions, but I like to saute the onions a bit. I've added tiny amount of oil in the wok. We'll be adding the ginger and garlic paste and all the spice powders. We just need to fry the spice powders for a minute's time till the oil separates. That's about it. And at this point I'll be adding the sliced onions, carrot, finely chopped mint, coriander, dill leaves. We need to fry this for a minute's time, not more than that. It will reduce the raw flavor. And you can store this in the fridge also, because if you prepare this raw, we cannot store it in the fridge. So we are preparing it for the house, we are not preparing it for public as they are doing it. So I am basically frying all of this for a minute's time so that I can store it in the fridge. So here the onions are fried. Remove from the flame, allow it to cool down completely and place this in the refrigerator. We need this to be absolutely cold. Now once the onion has cooled completely, at this point I'll be adding salt. I've also reserved some all-purpose flour in a plate, so that all-purpose flour, when I mix it with water, it acts as a glue. So I've combined the salt in the filling, and I'll be combining a little bit of water and prepare a glue slurry. Add very less amount of water to the all-purpose flour. Prepare a glue slurry. I'll be using samosa sheets to prepare my samosas. It's readily available in the supermarket. I've just folded the samosa into a triangle, and in the cavity I'll be filling the onion masala. It is very simple to prepare from here. So you just fill the onion masala in that small cavity. We need to refold the samosa into triangles and apply some glue in the end and seal the ends. So this is very simple to prepare and very tasty. So I applied a little bit of that all-purpose flour glue that I prepared. I'm sealing the edges and the samosa is ready to fry. I've heated oil in a wok. So once I finish filling and folding these samosas, I'll gently drop it in the hot oil and fry it. This is a very cheap and economical snack to prepare during tea time. So you just avoid the strain of creating these samosa sheets. You just buy it from the supermarket and prepare this. It's very tasty. All the ingredients used in this recipe will be listed in the description box below this video. The same recipe is also posted in YouTube Tamil. YouTube Tamil link will also be in the description box below this video. A written recipe is posted on my blog. The blog link will be in the description box below this video, or you can click the iCard above this video, which will direct you to my blog. All my social media handlings will also be in the description box below this video, friends. So here I've prepared a batch of these samosas. Once these samosas are done, I've heated enough oil in a wok. So I'm gently going to drop these samosas one at a time in the oil, and I'm going to fry it for 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Gently flip it and fry it. We need to fry this on a very medium flame. Don't place it on high flame. and fry the samosas till it turns light and golden brown in color. When you're frying it, your onions also will get cooked inside. So that's the trick. So your onions are already sauteed for a minute's time on the wok, and now it will get cooked evenly inside the samosa. Give this recipe a try, friends. It's one of the most tastiest samosas, and we can find this in all the tea stalls and all the bakeries across Bangalore and in South India. So once these samosas are fried, I'm going to be draining it from the oil, and I'll reserve it on a paper plate for the excess oil to drain. So here I prepared the second batch of samosas in the same way. So once these samosas have fried, I'm going to be serving this as hot as possible with some ginger chai. It tasted absolutely amazing. Give this recipe a try, friends, and post your comments. You just need to serve the samosas with chai. You don't need any dipping sauce for this. It tastes perfect as it is. It's very nice and crispy on the outside, and it's got a very nice sweet onion filling in the middle. So give this recipe a try and post your comments. If you enjoyed watching my video recipe, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to me for more recipes. I'll be seeing you soon with the next recipe video. This is Vidya Lakshmi. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.